Joe, what was your verdict on that? It was a pretty impressive performance.
Yeah, I was very happy with, I guess, the way I was able to assert myself from the very beginning, and also tighten up my game a bit as that first set went on, and just maintain my level to the very end. Again, someone like Caroline, she's not going to give it to you, so you really do have to earn it and win it till the very last point. So I'm very happy I was able to just keep that pressure on.
Would you say this is maybe the best level you've ever attained? I think you've won 8 matches in a row now without dropping a set. It's all looking very good.
Yeah, I think I had a longer streak a couple of years ago, so still got a while to go until then. But I'm very pleased with how I've just been able to problem solve in the last matches that I've played, and really play myself into matches where I felt I started slowly, and also like today, just also maintain the level. So yeah, I'm very pleased. I've played against some very good players, and to be able to come through that, I'm very pleased.
Do you feel like going into a match like today that, you know, after doing so well recently, that you have a sort of lot of momentum behind you which will sort of help you?
I think that swings both ways. Not necessarily. I try to take the good things from having played quite a few matches. So having been already in certain pressure situations and certain things so recently, I can maybe relate back to those things within a match. However, equally, I need to keep myself present. I need to stay within the match that I am. It's just because you win a few previously, it doesn't mean that you'll keep doing it, or it's not really relevant for the match at hand.
Joe, Caroline's a player who, she gets an awful lot of balls back, makes players hit the extra ball. Were you surprised that you dominated so many of the rallies so well?
I knew going into the match that I was going to be facing that, so I really was very clear on wanting to, like I said, assert myself from the first point, and I was prepared to lose some points playing that way, but I felt it was the right way. So I felt it was it was going to give me opportunities at certain points, and I'm very happy it did today.
How do you think your mental game has improved from, let's say, this time last year?
I think it gets. I guess it comes back to, again, the experiences that you're able to have. And again, I know this might sound like a broken record, but I do try very hard to always make sure I really take the good and the things I can improve on things from every match that I play and reinvest it into the next match or in the following match. Whenever the similar situation arises, to make sure that that's in my bank and that I can use my experience from that. So I think hopefully I'm getting a little wiser.
Joyce Makarova next. You had a pretty long one last year with her here. I mean, what do you remember about that match, and will you use it at all in your preparation? Or
For sure, I think we've played once or twice since. I think maybe once since then. Every time we play, we have a battle. So I think last year was 8-6 in the third, wasn't it? And actually we played out on Margaret Court, and I remember that was a very high level match from both of us. I think that was a good, really, really great match to be a part of.